Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Stu, co-founder of the Kinetic Man, and I am really excited about this new product that we have been working on for a long time. It's called the Kinetic Life Plan. I'm going to share it with you just to go over it, but every member of the Kinetic Man Mastermind and every member of TKM Reflections gets a copy of this. It's 80 plus pages. We've been working diligently. We've had a graphic designer come in and help us and design it. It's a PDF that's fillable. You can, fill it out while you go through this journey together. And it's a roadmap. It's a roadmap that gets you from the starting line to the finish line to becoming a kinetic man. It guides you through the journey of what we call getting real. It's the framework of reflecting, executing, accounting, and living it out. And the men of TKM Mastermind have been doing this for the past, 2.5 years now, and it's had a massive impact on their life. It has allowed for them to redefine what success looks like to them and map out a life vision for themselves so they can take massive action to live a life with no regret. So without further ado, I want to introduce the Kinetic Life Plan to you. I'm going to share the screen here, and I'm just going to give you a little bit of a glimpse of what it's all about. But again, all of our mastermind members get this, and all the members of TKM Reflections get this. So here we go. Let me share the screen here, and here it is, the Kinetic Life Plan. This is a workbook. Like I said, it's about 80 pages long, and it dives into the Kinetic Life Circle. So I'm going to scroll through here, and it gives us just some introduction stuff here. But here's the table of contents. It talks about the Kinetic Life Circle, and here's our topics. We talk about family, we talk about health, we talk about faith, friends, fun, intimacy, finance, giving, mindset, and you walk away with a vision statement and doing a Kinetic Life Circle review. So the Kinetic Life Circle, what is that? This is our grading structure, and we do this at the beginning of the year and at the end of the year. And you can see there's circles on there with grading levels 1 through 10. And at the beginning of the year, we grade ourselves in these areas of our life to see where we are. Here's just a copy of mine. You can see it. There's writing all over it. I graded the different levels, and you keep this throughout the year. You can have it electronically, or I like paper and print it out. And it's something as to use as a tool to guide you from where you begin to where you end. And you can really grade yourself on the low levels and the high levels, and where you are able to put a little bit more focus when we're going through those areas of your life. And then you can write on it, put out notes like I did, give yourself some action steps. And this is the tool that we use called the Kinetic Life Circle for grading where we are in our lives in these areas. These are the important areas that we call a priority in our life. All right, let's show you just one chapter of it. We're going to start with family. This is the family chapter. And again, we spend inside the mastermind, we spend a month on this topic at TKM Reflections. We go through the reflection questions on the month topic. And then we hand it over to you to give you some guidance, and you take it away and run with it. So we reflect. Week one is reflecting, and we ask you some hard questions. We ask you, what does it mean? What does the definition of family mean to you? What does success mean to you in this area of your life? And we, consider your roles of your family life, your husband, your father, son, sibling, and we dive into that. Right? We ask you hard questions and give you some time to reflect and have a discussion. After that, we go to in the mastermind, we go to execute. And this is at TKM Reflections. You're going to take this and you're going to run with it after our call. We give you an exercise every single month to go through, and it's a deep dive. It's a deep dive, but with the end in mind of creating a habit, a new habit in your life that forms you into this new type of individual, the kinetic man. So we're executing. And then we hold you accountable. We give you an accountability partner inside the mastermind. At TKM Reflections, we tell you to go find an accountability partner, and it shouldn't be your wife. It should be another man, another dude that's going to hold you accountable to push you to grow and get better. So they're going to hold you to that. Inside the mastermind, we do some Socratic conversations and really dive into having hard conversations in this certain area. And then you're living it out. You've created a new definition of success. You've executed on some new habits. You have an accountability partner that's going to help you grow. And then you're making calendar level type change to grow into this new person, to form you into the type of person that you want to come. and you're going to write out what your vision looks like, what your life is going to look like in the area of family in 3 years. And that's going to be your life vision statement. And so we do that every single month through every one of these topics of the Kinetic Life Circle. And at the very end of this thing, 80 pages later, a year later, you have a vision statement for every single one of those topics. And you combine it. You combine it all together, and you now have a new life vision statement. Again, this is the roadmap to success for what you've defined, and you become a incredibly better person for it. You are more focused, you are more present, you are more intentional, and it's life giving. So, this is the Kinetic Life Plan. We're really, really excited about it. This is what we go through every single year in the Kinetic Man, and then also in TKM Reflections. If this is something that is of interest to you, then you need to join us. You can go to thekineticman.com/sign up, thekineticman.com/sign up, and join us in TKM Reflections. That's the starting point. One call a month, the first Friday of every month at 12 p.m. Mountain Time, which is 2 p.m. East Coast time. We'll dive into each one of these topics, and you'll walk away living a life with no regret and saying yes to your best life. So come join us. See you.